Hello students, welcome back again to the class of trigonometry, the topic of class 10th. Today we will be discussing about the trigonometric identities. In the previous video, we have already discussed about one trigonometric identity. Let me remind you about that identity. That identity was sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This was the identity we have proved in the previous video, and how we have derived the identity and what are the applications of this identity, where we can apply this identity. You might have solved some questions of third exercise and you have been observing the importance of this particular identity. There are some other identities also which are very helpful in solving the exercises and solving the questions. We'll be discussing about those trigonometric identities in this present video. Okay, let us derive the other trigonometric identities from the same identity. Okay, let me not prove it. You can yourself examine the theorem, examine the division, examine the process, and you may have chance to derive the identities by your own. Okay, so taking this particular identity as the reference, let us divide this equation. Let us divide this equation, this identity, we can write it as identity by sine square theta. Okay, when we divide this particular identity by sine square theta, what is the result we will get? See, it is very interesting. We have already understood, we have already learned in the previous classes how to divide a particular equation by a single quantity. Okay, when we divide any equation by any number or any quantity, all the elements of the equation separately divided by the same quantity or the number. So if we are dividing this particular equation by sine square theta, all the elements of the equation will get divided by sine square theta separately. Understanding now? So let us see what happens. So first element is sine square theta. We will divide this by sine square theta. Okay. The second element is cos square theta. Let us divide the same by sine square theta. Okay. Equal to the symbols plus minus equal to will not get divided. Remember this. Okay, I know that you all know about this, but let us understand all the basic things if someone is having any doubt. So these things, or these are the things which need to be cleared out. Okay, next is 1. So 1 will also get divided by sine square theta. Okay, now what is the result we will get after dividing this? Let us see. Sine square theta upon sine square theta. We already know if a number is divided by the same number, or if a number is divided by itself, the result is 1. So here sine square theta is divided by sine square theta, so the result will be 1. Okay, next is plus cos square theta upon sine square theta means cos theta upon sine theta square. Is it correct? Very good. Now this is 1 upon sine theta square. Clear to everyone? Now see what happens next. We are going to get the next identity in the next step. Okay, so focus on this. So 1 will remain as it is, 1 plus cos theta upon sin theta. If we divide cos theta by sin theta, what is the trigonometric ratio we are going to get? As we all know that cos theta upon sin theta is nothing but cot theta square is equal to 1 upon sin theta. The reciprocal of sin theta is cosec theta, is cosec theta. Now we will again open the bracket and will get the final identity, that is 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Okay, this is the second trigonometric identity. Clear? This is the second trigonometric identity. The other identities or the formulas which we will get from this particular identity, let us see about this. When we take 1 to that side, it will cot square theta to that side. That means 1 is equal to cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Okay, and the next which we will get 1, let us take 1 to that side, we get the correct formula. We can take both sides, it's not an issue. Okay, so you will get cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. So these are the other two trigonometric identities which we are getting from this particular identity, and this particular identity we used to get it from where? From our basic quantity, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Clear to everyone? This is the fundamental identity. We have derived 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta from sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, and these two particular equations we are getting after keeping an element from LHS to RHS, RHS to LHS. Clear to everyone? This is one of the identity which we have derived from the fundamental identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Let us take another identity. Okay, in the same condition, suppose we are dividing here by sin square theta. Now let us take and divide this particular equation by cos square theta. What is the final result we will get? Okay, divide the equation or identity by cos square theta. What is the identity we will get? Okay, when we divide this by cos square theta, this means it will become sin square theta upon cos square theta plus cos square theta upon cos square theta is equal to 1 upon cos square theta. Okay, so each element of the given equation is divided by cos square theta, and after dividing this, this will become sin square theta upon cos square theta is equal to tan square theta. This is sin theta upon cos theta whole square, and sin theta upon cos theta is what? Nothing but the tan theta. Okay, and cos square theta plus cos square upon cos square theta is equal to 1, and 1 plus cos square theta is nothing but sec square theta. This is the next and the third and the last trigonometric identity which we have to study. The other two equations which we will get by putting the element from LHS to RHS, we will get the other two identities as well. The identity which we will get is sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Keeping tan square theta from LHS to RHS, this is plus tan square theta, and it will become sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. And when we will take 1 to that side, it will become sec square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. These are the other two trigonometric identities which we have derived from this identity, and this identity is derived from the fundamental identity that the sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. These are the basic three trigonometric identities which we have to study in this chapter, and all the questions given in the exercises will be solved on the basis of these trigonometric identities. So focus on the identity, realize how the equations are derived, identities are derived, and where to apply, how to apply. We will solve the exercise questions or the similar questions in the next video. Till then, have a great day ahead. Thank you very much.